Hello and welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. We have our day 5s. I did not add blue to these as we discussed. I did start making a blue square and then realized what if there's no colors to go with it. So I'm holding off on that. I have put some more effort into this and we are now on day 3's color, so we're getting somewhere with that. So now this is what's going into the sweater that we're working on. This is our next color, so we're using day 3, which is this color. Day 4 will be this color, and this is day 5. So excited for those. I'll have to wind this today, so we'll get that done today. And then day 5 for the swap. And we got another ornament that I just didn't find that is going to be a little bit before I crawl underneath there on my hands and knees to find it. And we have another one, and this one is a lighter blue, but it's still blue. This is more of like denim blue, and this is more like sapphire blue. Those colors seem to be accurate. So, again, I don't know that I would want these two next to each other, and I don't want them with this, but doesn't mean they can't be in the same project. I just don't want them right next to each other. So we'll hold off on that, which is fine because crochet and me, we need a break between it. So we'll see what happens with them, but I'm very happy. I still love the colors. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so not a problem. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. For you, it's nothing, but for me, I had to run and do something. I did find this on my way back. I could see where it was, so we have another ornament. Favorite things today. I actually wanted to talk about something knitting related, but not knitting related. I learned how to sew just so that I could have a case that would hold my crochet hooks, my double pointed needles, my circular needles, my interchangeable needles, my stitch markers, my everything, all in one. I wanted to learn enough about sewing to make one. I have not yet made one. I don't know that I am to the skill necessary to make them, but Della Q now has some cases that are not extraordinarily expensive, and Thread and Maple has some that are absolutely stunningly beautiful and incredibly practical in how they function, but more than I would ever be financially able. I mean, let's be honest. I need a car. I need to find a new apartment. I do not have the money to be crazy and buy Thread and Maple nor Hohi bags or anything of that nature. So I don't have anything like that, but I did learn how to sew in order to make those. So what I ended up making were lots of project bags, and I love my project bags, but specifically, and now I'm going to be struggling to find one. I have their little bags from, I'll try and bring them later this week when I find them. I usually have a ton of them. Oh, here it is. Surrounding me, I usually have one or more. So these are little bags, and they have a D-ring on them. And what I use is I have, not currently next to me, but, oh, it's on my bag. So when I go walking, I take this bag. It goes over my shoulder, and on my carabiner, I can put the yarn bag onto my purse, and then the yarn comes from here, and I'll just grab one of the minis. I put it in here, and then it has the string coming out, and I can snap the snaps in place, and then the yarn can come out, but it isn't going to fall out, and I can walk and knit. And yes, I do walk and knit. The only thing that is difficult for me to do walking and knitting is cables. Is there anything that's super, or well, any intricate knit one, knit two, purl three, whatever, knit, basket weave. But if it's just stockinette, I can stockinette, knit, and walk without any issues whatsoever. Anyway, we have a nice big ass horsefly somewhere in the house. Yippee skippy. Anyway, so those little bags are one of my favorite things, that they allow me to knit and walk. And another one of my favorite things is audiobooks, because if I'm listening to an audiobook, I can still knit. If I have to read a piece of paper, if I'm reading a book that's an actual book, then I can't knit while I'm doing it. And I'd rather knit and listen to the book. So those are my two for today. Do you have anything that makes it easy for you to knit on the go? I would love to know. Anyway, or do you knit on the go? I hope that you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 6.